Welcome back to Tweet's Garage, episode 2. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to set the magneto and points ignition on a H80. It's an old style of ignition for Tecumseh. So, welcome back. We're back here working on this old 8-horse Tecumseh. I ended up buying one of the old magneto and points for it, and I found a home for it, so it's not a total loss. I'm gonna go through setting it because this is a tricky, from what I've read, this old style of ignition is tricky to set right. But I've gone through the manual and I'm gonna show you guys how to, as I do it. So they want you to find top dead center. Both valves are closed, piston's at the top. I'm gonna set my drop indicator to 0. And they want you to verify 0. Okay. Then, since I'm going down, I'm just gonna go around the dial one whole revolution. Then they want you to go counterclockwise 80 and then go past 80 by 10 and then go back to 80 for any backlash. Alright, there is no backlash, but anyways. Then they want you to disconnect this condenser. I've disconnected it from here because it affects the ground. And they want you to do a continuity test between the points arm, I believe that's called, and ground. Basically, this camshaft has this crankshaft has a lobe on it for it, and it rides on the lobe to open and break the coil, which then gives you like the fire signal, basically. So what they want you to do is, while it's here, they want you to rotate it until it closes and where it's just open. And tighten down. I'm about 10 thou off. I think that's pretty good. What did you say? Then they talk about once you get that set to tighten down the bolts, but before you put the cover on this thing, it's got a lint scraper to just clean up what you can. But it looks pretty good because I had everything clean already. You just put the cover back on. That. That's basically how they go through setting it. I won't know if it's really set until I throw it on. So one of the things I have to see, like the rings on this motor, because it's all fresh, new. The cylinder's been aboard about 63 over, and I put new rings on it. So I have to run it and break it in before it can go to its new home. So for me to do that, I'm going to have to mount it on my snowblower and run it on the snowblower to hopefully seat everything, get everything good. So I'm going to get this thing ready to fire up. I'll do a time lapse of pulling the old motor off the snowblower, and I'll post up a video of it running. And then after that's all done, we'll swap this bad boy on and get this thing fired up. This good old 10 horse. Is gonna be nuts. Repainted some covers, got some of the old vintage covers on there, and we're gonna be making an exhaust. Thinking something like that. Fit right between the covers. It measures the exact. The ID of the pipe measures the exact OD of the port, and I'm gonna do some welding. But yeah, that'll be for another video. Alright, I'll gotta get cracking, so I'll catch you later. Bye.